Maybe you should post videos more frequently, even if it's not audio related. Just my 2 cents. That's what we're doing. I think I'm gonna spend a little bit more time talking about things that matter to me, and one of the things that matters to me is the bullshit that everyone gets into at the beginning of every single year with their New Year's resolutions. First off, don't get me wrong, having goals is great. You should absolutely set goals for yourself and do everything you can to try and accomplish them. But what I hate is that these days, I feel like people are automatically rewarded for just saying that they're gonna do something instead of being rewarded for actually doing it. I'm gonna use a very generic one here, and that's everyone says they're gonna start going to a gym, which I get that, that's cool, you wanna get healthy. I started going to a gym earlier this year, and it was great, and I'm still going, and it's great. But January is always the best time for gyms to get memberships, because everyone says they're gonna start going to the gym for their New Year's resolution, and they go for like a few weeks, maybe a month, maybe even 2, and they're done. But a lot of people will just go once. And many times people will say something on social media like, oh, I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna eat right. And everyone's like, oh, I'm so proud of you. That's great. I'm so glad you're doing that for yourself. And the thing is people are genuinely happy about that. You know, people are genuinely proud of others for going out of their way to try and do something better. I'm not saying it's bad to be proud of people. I absolutely think we should be proud of people, but I think that a lot of people get that reward and satisfaction, that attention that they want. I'm also not saying people are craving attention, but I think that in a lot of these cases, people will get that reward, get that satisfaction, and that positive response, and feel like they've already accomplished something, when really there's still a big uphill battle ahead. Anything that you want to accomplish isn't going to just be a simple snap your fingers and it's done, and then boom, you've accomplished all your goals. Usually any good goal you have to work towards. And in this specific example, I think that people get automatically rewarded just for saying they're going to do something. But another interesting note on that is, and I've seen this before several times, research reveals that publicly announcing your goals makes you less likely to achieve them. And I've felt this actually. A lot of times there have been projects where I've talked about it and been like, oh yeah, I'm working on this big thing, and they just don't get finished. That doesn't translate to the project that I am actually working on. That did get delayed though, which is funny because I say that while referring to this, because now we can't do the last shoot until early January. So yeah, I guess that kind of holds true. But I know so many people that are saying, you know, oh, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, I'm gonna go and start doing this, I'm gonna start doing that, I'm gonna start doing all these great things, and it's like, why don't you just start now? Why don't you just start now instead of making it a resolution, and instead of telling everybody in the world that you're doing this specific thing, try to do it first. And once you start making progress and once you build a routine, then tell everybody, yeah, I started doing this, or I started doing that, or I started working on this goal once you're established in it. One thing we learned back when I was in school is that it takes 30 days to make or break a habit. I don't know if that's particularly statistically true, but that's what we were taught. And I think that overall, it would be good if you're trying to build a new habit or trying to work on a goal, spend 30 days on it. Spend 30 days building that habit before you cripple yourself by announcing to everyone that you're doing something. That way, you're receiving that stimulation and that reward after you've already set the wheels in motion. Because you don't need a marking on a piece of paper to be a better version of yourself. And you're not gonna change overnight. No one changes overnight. All these people who think they're just gonna make big, sudden, crazy changes in their lives. It's a new year, new me. That's not true. People very rarely change, and when they do, they don't change that much. So instead of being the new you, why not just be the you that you are now, just actually accomplish something? Now, do I have goals for the new year? Yes, I definitely do. Have I announced them to anyone? No, I haven't. I'm gonna try and make it through January before I tell everybody what my goals were for the new year. So around the end of January, beginning of February, look out for that. I will do another video like this, and I will tell you if I actually accomplished my goals or not. Or rather than accomplishing them, at least started making progress on them, at least built a habit out of it. And that's really where the idea for this video came from, because every year I think about this, and I thought about making a video announcing what I'm trying to do in January. I realized that I really need to just make it happen first. So instead of taking your energy and putting it into announcing what your ambitions are, take that energy and put it directly into your ambition. Make it happen, make those changes, work on whatever it is you want to work on, improve yourself, and then show people the results. Because I think that's gonna make 2019 a whole lot better. Anyway guys, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, please leave a like down below and a comment letting me know what you want to see in the future. If you want to support the channel and get early access to reviews and other interesting videos, you can check out the Patreon linked in the video description. And don't forget to stick around and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Until the next one, guys. Peace.
It's milky. I like it.